Blog Talk Radio.
Turn me up my headphones. These niggas changing every day. Don't know if it's about that money or they been feeling that way. That nigga say I can see it in his eyes and in his face. Them niggas talking gangster but don't really want no case. A middle finger to the judge, the prosecutor in the state. Incarcerated my music, got them locked up to this day. I know I'm wrestling with the devil, so I told my mama pray. You better watch your back or where I come from. It ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate. This ain't no playground, we don't play. You started to be on heat, look like you niggas losing weight. You better watch your back, cause where I come from, it ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate. Them niggas trying to take your dinner. Better bundle up, cause this about to be a cold winter. My partner told me he ready to take something and I feel him. He just caught up his blood, said if he saw, then he gon' kill him. Homicide, another victim. Murder rate off the victim. But really, I'ma shit on these niggas. Go get the tissue. Heard he feel some type of way, what's that to get his issue. I'm posted up, thuggin', I got my move. Fucking pistol, boy, you know we bout that action. Lot of these niggas capping, niggas styling, they won't smoke. Watch me turn that shit into ashes. Focus, don't need no glasses, I see how these niggas moving. Better watch your back, cause round here them niggas will leave you stupid. Thank you, nigga. These niggas changing every day. Don't know if it's about that money or they been feeling that way. That nigga say I can see it in his eyes and in his face. Them niggas talking gangster but don't really want no case. A middle finger to the judge, the prosecutor in the state. Incarcerated my niggas, got them locked up to this day. I know I'm wrestling with the devil, so I told my mama pray. You better watch your back or where I come from, it ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate. This ain't no playground, we don't play. You started to be on heat, look like you niggas losing weight. You better watch your back, cause where I come from, it ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate. I be niggas hating every day. It's how I'm living, know they mad was sending safe. Iffy, shit sassy around my way. You talking dollars, hit my phone. If you ain't, it can wait. Cause I'm messing with a sentence, you snitching out they face. Macking my bad and yo, throw it off in the face. This the bread off from the ghost, so I won't beef unless I'm paid. It's been so much on my plate, I pray now with amazing grace. I've been grinding way too long to ever let them take my place. Briefcase full of money on the case they throw my way. Mama always told me check a nigga to his face. And if the answer kinda crooked, set that push straight. I'm back. These niggas changing every day. Don't know if it's about that money or they been feeling that way. That nigga say I can see it in his eyes and in his face. Them niggas talking gangster but don't really want no case. A middle finger to the judge, the prosecutor in the state. Incarcerated my niggas, got them locked up to this day. I know I'm wrestling with the devil, so I told my mama pray. You better watch your back or where I come from, it ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate. This ain't no playground, we don't play. You started to be on heat, look like you niggas losing weight. You better watch your back, cause where I come from, it ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate. Them niggas trying to take your plate. They see you shining, so they wanna shine the same way. I know these niggas envious, so I told my mama pray. A lot of these rappers, they either pussy or they fake. Ain't got no time to conversate with you niggas, ain't no debating. Keep it real with my circle, cut out the niggas that was faking. Not your love to them niggas, but on the inside they was hating. Bring my niggas out there, said and let my niggas up probation. This that killing formation. I know these niggas steady watching. Tell me what's in your wallet. Capital One, I'm making options. Tried to take out my dog, leave him in the coffin. I realize these niggas ain't really living. How they talking? Watch me off from them. These niggas changing every day. Don't know if it's about that money or they been feeling that way. That nigga say I can see it in his eyes and in his face. Them niggas talking gangster but don't really want no case. A middle finger to the judge, the prosecutor in the state. Incarcerated my niggas, got them locked up to this day. I know I'm wrestling with the devil, so I told my mama pray. You better watch your back or where I come from, it ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate. This ain't no playground, we don't play. You started to be on heat, look like you niggas losing weight. You better watch your back, cause where I come from, it ain't safe. Them niggas trying to take your plate.
You are tuned in to two. No, it's not Tuesday, is it? See, I got to get used to the new show on Mondays. Yes, March is New Music Month, so you are tuned in to New Music Mondays. Yes, right here on Endie Fiya, live with Nakia. Yes, so I got some fire this week. I do. But before we jump into the new music, I think last week we talked about, or maybe that was on, never mind, that was on Thursday's show, never mind. So I'll give you that update on, now you know what, it'll be old news by then. So if you tuned in on Thursday, I briefly talked about the duffel bag that was found with the remains of a little girl, and she was simply identified as hashtag Future Princess Hero. Well, today they have identified the little girl, and they have 2 suspects in custody. So I just want to take the time to say rest in peace to Trinity Love Jones, 9-year-old African-American child found in Hacienda Heights, California on last Tuesday, the 5th of March. Detectives have determined that her death is a homicide, but the Sheriff's Department is withholding the cause of death. And as I stated, 2 suspects are in custody. So my prayers, my thoughts are with the family of little Trinity Love Jones. Hashtag Future Princess Hero. It's really sad what we're going through in this country. But you're here for the new music, so I'm here to give it to you, right? This first artist, I don't really have a lot of information about him. You know how you get those people where, you know what, I would even say it myself. You know how you get those people where you request. I know that my assistant she's very diligent in everything. She got OCD square, all right? So I know that everything she does, you know, it has to be done decent and in order. And so I know that she has, you know, she requests specific things from artists for every show. And sometimes people, they don't read the fine print, you know. They just know this is New Music Monday and they need to submit their music. Like they barely submit the title of the track. They just get the track in. So I will say that I know a little bit about this first artist by way of Charlotte, North Carolina. And it goes by the name of T. Rollins. Song is entitled Fool With It. Right? You can follow him on Instagram at TROLLINS01. This is T. Rollins with Fool With It.
Yo, turn the music up. I think we got one. You don't have to worry, baby. I'll be home for long. I don't have to explain a thing. Just be ready when I come home. You know I'm out here chasing paper and won't stop till I get it. You know the boy's a fool with it. Fool with it. Just be ready when I come home. I'm Mike in 85, coach turned me loose. I'm parked like Bishop, yeah, we got the juice. I do this, homeboy, I don't know about you. My pocket's on pressure, so I move that weight. Harry Tubman's in my pocket, so I stay on straight. Pyrex on the stove, about to make that shake. Ain't nothing to it, dude, we gon' turn it up. Middle finger to the feds, we done switched it up. I keep a chick on my side, we gon' live it up. If it ain't about the money, you can miss me, bro. See, I keep it 100, that's all I know. Get money, fall back, then stack that dough. I don't do broke, homie, that ain't my style. See, I see cash money like baby my pal. It's official, homeboy, yeah, we just blew trial. Orange bottles by the case, boy, my life get wild. You don't have to worry, baby, I'll be home for long. I don't have to explain a thing, just be ready when I come home. You know I'm out here chasing paper and won't stop till I get it. You know the boy's a fool with it. Fool with it. Just be ready when I come home. It's been a long time coming, Lord knows I done prayed about it. Dealing with this people, less people can keep you down about this life we live. This struggling mess, it get out of control, but we strive for the best. I don't know about you, I can't settle for less. Got plans of getting meals and buying the jets. My people cash the checks, got these haters upset. Well, you better catch up, loose lips ain't ships. Ain't dwelling on nothing, keep it moving the ships. Ain't about missing nothing, we grind hard for this. It's your lack of motivation while we so distant. You at home in the bed, I ain't slept in 3 days. But them dreams don't mean nothing if you ain't getting paid. Selling dreams and chasing lives, it's 2 different things. Getting money, staying broke, ain't no question to me. Say you down for your mans, well, we gon' see. You don't have to worry, baby, I'll be home before long. I don't have to explain the pain, just be ready when I come home. You know I'm out here chasing paper and won't stop till I get it. You know your boy's a fool with it. Just be ready when I come home.
Yes, that was T. Rollins out of Charlotte, North Carolina with Fool With It. And again, you can follow him on Instagram at TROLLINS01. Next up, we have, I'm sorry, let me back up a minute. So we started out tonight because you guys know I'm still trying to get intro music, right? Like, I feel like I'm just going to have to make the music myself. You know, I sing. I do R&B and pop, or I used to. Let me say that. I used to. It was a hobby for me. So I feel like I'm just going to have to jump on a track and, just get my intro music done because ain't nobody that damn busy. I mean, all y'all that busy? I'm talking like 7 individuals. Y'all all that busy? Social media, you could get this shit done. You really could. Anyway, moving along. I met this artist on Instagram. And he goes by the name of Black Xavier. He's from Flushing, New York. This track was dropped on the 3rd of March, so last Sunday? Yeah, last Sunday. It's called Above the Cloud, and this is the remix. You can follow him on Instagram at The Real Black Xavier. So TheRealBlackXavier. And this is Above the Cloud.
Black X. Yup. Joe Wise. Yeah. This is a classic.
Shining like a diamond, a crippled nigga with no felons. Living hell in a supermax prison. Angry at the middleman, knuckle on your boy. Fuck the wheelchair, I hate being ignored. This paralyzed living got me doing a mission. I'm Clark Gable in the darkness of Darth Vader. I'm hard labor, pearl white ones from Saw Gators. Y'all haters, I'm the image that God made it. The Star David, super lyrical, God's favorite. Hard player, they pussy cats, know I'm dangerous. Posted on the block, protected with 2 Rugers. My lifeline converted over to Junior. Passion for the process, exceeding the limits. Look in the crystal ball, I can see through the gimmicks. Burning like the phoenix, cooking like crack rock. A combination like digits on a padlock. Can't stop my profits, monthly payment of blood money. No bullets, they removed the slug for me. 5K, half a pound in a shoebox. The stripper chick, all about getting moolah. 20 Benjamins made her fall in love with me. For rock niggas, came up from the mud with me. The Edge Marion, named me Yoke Barbarian. Marine Corps, the street life could bury him. If I could do it all over, I'd do it again. But rock away is real, turn boys into men. If the tables got turned and you in the pen, y'all niggas wouldn't be built, get killed in the end. Fuck your Xbox, P4 or red dots. In real time, leave you broke in a sweatbox. Send him back to God, deliver to the Lord. He let the rapid dawn bandage him in gauze. I am a God, king of the tenants of earth. A rapid dawn been putting in work. They coming at me with MP5s and Mac 10s. Kill me off the assassination of black men. Hitting hard in the heart of the clan. Bring out the arsenal where the problem begin. Split them haters like Philly Blunts and Chief Duchess. They want me dead, so fuck them all. They weak hustlers. They hate themselves. They fuck boys are miserable. A bunch of snitches following what the women do. I'm Illmatic, the son of man is savage. Sniffing grams, can't control his habits. They not valid, associated with cowards. I'm times 10, multiplying my power. They talking smoke, I make 100 in an hour. I move different since they knocked down the towers.
That was Black Xavier with Above the Cloud. And again, his Instagram, you can follow him on Instagram at The Real Black Xavier. And Xavier is Xavier. Yeah. No, I think I started out talking about intro music, but never got to the point, right? I'm slipping, I swear. So what I was trying to say was that was Take Your Plate, Vaughn Really out of Tampa, Florida, that started us out this evening. Shout out to Vaughn and Keen also for holding it down. Next up we have now we try to get, like new music, like, like within the past couple of weeks. But, there may be albums that dropped in February and now you're just releasing singles individually now. So, of course, that's counted as new music. Or you guys know how I love new albums, because the artist wants me to critique the album or whatever the case may be. So this next track has not been released yet. This is going to be, I want to say it's 16 or 17, 16. Let's go with 17, 16. 16 or 17 track album. It'll be the debut album for this gentleman. He's an artist who's been in the industry on a small scale for a while, and now he's wanting to, like, just music is his life, and so he is coming back into it 200%. Right, and he's a perfectionist also, which is why I've been sitting on this album for probably since December. All right. So he wants to go back in and tweak everything and make everything perfect and blah, 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 blah. But in the meantime, I'm still listening to his album, and I feel like I want to go ahead and start introducing people to Jamal Latif. He's out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. And again, this album has not been released, so this track has not been released. Jamal is his social media presence needs to take off. Seriously, Jamal, if you're listening, needs to take off. In the meantime, if you like what you're hearing, you can get in contact with me, and I can get you. This is Simple Addictions.
Time to introduce you to something stupid. I got the blueprint. Ball with the nuisances. Fresh car, yes, that's a nuisance. Still a pawn, I'm evolved. Do not involve your 2 cents. I blow that calm till I bomb, and that's a barbecue pit. They couldn't starve us, they wouldn't bother to kill the martyr. Still I slaughter, forgive my father for pilling. Flaw the pillars I'm building, all of my rhythm precision. Did it cause they wouldn't get it. Liquid my favorite addiction. Vixens to play with your vision for a living. Don't get it twisted, don't you notice we different. Only know me as vicious, this is the simplest. My meticulousness to show I'm gifted. They wishing I will flip it so they can get the bitchin'. Order the court, they lynching. More than the sport, I'm lifted. Quarter to 4 to 5th hit. Board up before I blitz in. Yeah, they were switching before I made them listen. I hope you pay attention to these simple addictions. Bad bitch, good drugs, fast whips, no love, mad chips. Pull up, classic. Pull up, bad bitch, good drugs, fast whips, no love, mad chips. Pull up, classic. Pull up, marijuana, saunas, grinding, can you find us? If the smoke clears, to see the borderlines of Carolina. Ayo, hopes and dreams broken, potions relieve emotions. These slow and fiends focus, notions precede emotions. These chicks will leave you open if you overdose them often. We don't know this is the ones the closest that hold the motive. Yeah, chip off the shoulder, hold up, I'm colder. Yo, no limits like a soldier, eyes open like Folgers.
I've been climbing ascension, inching like an infant, define your limits. As high as I get, you couldn't find us, just try me slipping. Yo, sniffing the whip, it is piff and have you tripping. I'm glad you witnessed my badge of fitness, my swagger killing. Women gentle as linen, winded men become so feminine. Remember when we was swimming in chicks, pretending we wasn't into them. Bended need no gentleman, my enemies befriended. Get the murk and stay trending, and that's the perfect ending. Bad bitch, good drugs, fast whips, no love, mad chips, pull up, classic, pull up, bad bitch, good drugs, fast whips, no love, mad chips, pull up, classic, pull up.
And that was Jamal Latif with Simple Addictions. Again, if you want to reach out to Jamal, you can contact me, and I can be more than glad to get you hooked up with him. If you're just tuning in, you're live right here on Endie Fiya with your host, Nakia, for New Music Mondays. And if anyone's interested in getting their music submitted for New Music Mondays, you can email Monica at Endie Fiya, that's ENDIEFIYA@gmail.com. Subject line is New Music Mondays submission. She'll get back with you and let you know everything that she needs. And then we'll get you on the show. It's that simple. All right? Probably remember hearing this gentleman next week. And you're probably going to hear him for the remainder of the month. Let me tell you how that works, all right? So just submitting your music to Monica will get you on the show, and it'll get you on, for one night. If you want to do the entire month, which will put you either 4 or 5 Mondays out of the month, as well as on Saturdays on He Said, She Said, you'll be the featured artist for Saturdays. So you'll get 8. The song will be played 8 times during the month. If you want to do that, you can let Monica know about that as well. Now, that does come with a fee. Pretty expensive, I think. Pretty inexpensive. I think it's $10 for the month, to have your song played, 8 times, possibly 9, depending on how many Saturdays or how many Mondays are in the month. So this is why you're going to hear this gentleman for the entire month of March. And I really like the song. We played it last week. The song released on last Tuesday, the 5th of March. So we actually got a chance to debut the song right here. And you know how happy that makes me when I get to debut new music here. But this is Nana Khemitee, and this is Abina. And he's from China, guys. He's from China, yes. You can follow him on Twitter and Instagram at NANAKHEMITEE. This is Abina.
Shemenim na mishewubi, membo wa yilodo diasa, odo paye dina kumemo. Chibemi na minye zombi, fawasu brana membo wunjom, odo wuni museye wukwo. Abena mekuwa mepena, so mesaye tu adoko. Abena mekuwa mepena, femano na yendi odo. Odo you my best for now, you be my number one. Femano na yendi yodo. You be the one that I think of, the only woman that I dream of. Baby girl, make we link up, make we link up, make we link up. You be the one that I think of, the only woman that I dream of. Baby girl, make we link up. Yeah, okay. Link the love I get for you, no be surface. Or your MacBook Pro. Although you won't virus, they know they feel related than they hate. I should know vex. My baby girl make you just jubilate. You be the rhythm to my heartbeat. Hold on, not shocking my in the marital high key. You be my wifey. Sound if I want you. Bonya, you be the ice cream. Make I be your bamboo because I know you the beast. And the baby I make my wood because I know you the need. For the 0 degrees, although you for heat. The way you talk, no, make my heart the bleed. Make her bell my mommy so say she go please. I picture me then you where we get 6 keys. God please, need on I me coach me. Nana Khemitee ya. Abena, me kuwa me pina. So me say to adoko. Abena, me kuwa me pina. Femano na yendi yodo. Although you were my personal, you be my number one. So me say to adoko. So you were my personal. You be my number one. Oh, Femano na yendi yodo. Abena, me kuwa me pena. Yesu adoko. Abena, me kuwa me pena. Na yendi yodo. Although you were my personal, you be my number one. So Messiah to I don't go. So you were my personal. You be my number one. Oh, Femano na yendi yodo. The only woman that I dream of. Think of.
It's PK DeBoss on this.
That was Abena by Khemitee out of China. And again, you can follow him on Twitter or IG at NANAKHEMITEE. That song is really starting to grow on me. It really is. If you're just tuning in, you're live right here on New Music Mondays on Endie Fiya with your host, Nakia. And if you missed that special announcement of how you yourself can submit to New Music Mondays, all you need to do is email my assistant Monica at Endie Fiya, that's ENDIEFIYA @gmail.com, and the subject line, New Music Mondays submission. That's simple. Next up, this artist, I have a lot of people, and I should always start what I'm about to say before I mention names because I don't want any correlation with what I'm saying. So I have an emotional meltdown like every other day for some reason or another, because I got a lot going on in my life, right? Well, I don't even know how I met this gentleman's manager. I want to say he's his manager. He may not be. Well, shout out to you anyway, Philip. But he sent me the song. You know what? I get so much music. I don't know if he sent me the song. I don't know how I got this how I heard this one track. I don't know. But in hearing that, we're going to call him his manager. He sent me some more of his older music. And there's it's not very often that I can listen to like a whole album and love every track. Shout out to Lil Smooth out of Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas. Yes, because his album, Danielle, that's one of those you can listen to the whole album. You want some pure R&B and soul with some sustenance, you know what I mean? Not the baby making music, just pure R&B. And he's young, but the whole album, I sat there like, whoa, yeah, we're gonna have him on the show live for an interview as well as debut his new song Come Through. But anyway, I'm talking about Ramsey and Ramsey Lewis, but he goes by Ramsey. This is the artist name. And Philip sent me like all of his music from like 2008, his 2018 album, and I was blown away, you know. So again, I'm talking about Ramsey, and you can follow him on Facebook at Ramsey Lewis the Third. Now you guys know how to. It's not the third. Don't spell out the third. He's the third. So you know you have to do like I, right? Capital I to make the third. I know some of y'all didn't know that. I know. You can follow him on IG at Ramsey Lewis. That's RamseyLewis. His music is on all major music platforms. And this is original. It was actually released on the 14th of February. It is starting to make a buzz now. And again, he's a 23-year-old singer and songwriter. And he's phenomenal. His sound is really, really, really good. Again, this is Ramsey with Original. You're just tuning in. You're live right here on New Music Mondays on Endie Fiya with your host, Nakia. And that was Ramsey with Original. Again, you can follow him on Instagram at RAMSEYLEWIS.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Jerusalem from the Scarfella Music Group, and you on the air with the hottest station, Endie Fiya, with your host, Lil Timmy and Nakia, right here on the station bringing you all the hottest hip hop hits. Endie Fiya, let's get it.
So waiting on my new drop. And if anybody out there is listening and you wanna do a job for the show, by all means send it in. Again, you can send that in to Monica at indiefiya@gmail.com. We're about to open up the second email address because she's being flooded with so much and she's getting a little confused. So you'll be able to submit your music to info at indepndent.com. All right. Maybe starting later on tonight, you'll be able to do that. All right. So it's info at indepndent.com. We have a gentleman. I looked at his artist name and was like, what in the world? Like, maybe he made a mistake. Maybe he just gave me too much stuff. Like, it just threw me off. It threw me off. And then once you say it all together, then you be like, oh, all right, cool, I got it. So this is TiZi, TrapBoyUSA, East. I hope his last name is East. Like, that would be, really significant. But he comes to us by way of Dallas, Texas. His track was just released, brand new, on Friday, the 8th of March. It's entitled Voices. You can follow him on Twitter at TiZi Selfish East. All right, so TiZi Selfish Instagram at his whole artist name. All right, so that's TiZi Trap Boy USA East EAST. But this is Voices. Let me know what you think about this one.
I feel like they leave me. I feel like ain't none of them loyal. I feel like they won't hold it down. I feel like they gone now. I feel like they left me. I feel like they left me out up in the rain. I got the pressure. This whole statement. When everybody around me and hating, ain't no one love me, ain't no one care me. When I was thugging, why they all bugging? Why they gon' call me when they need something? But when they don't even call me. We could be out here, we could be ballin'. I ain't no stalling, I ain't no stopping. If you need something, just call me. I promise I got you, partner. It really don't matter how I'm gon' feel. I promise that everybody can be real. I know that I ain't gon' stop popping pills. I know that I'm good and I got the wheel. I am on chill. I don't really give a fuck how they feel. When I was broke, they ain't care how I feel. When I ain't have nothing for me to give. When I ain't really have nothing to give. I ain't get mad when I ain't had nothing. I ain't mad when I gave them something. Even when I ain't even have $1. And I gave them every single dollar. And I promise I ain't trying to start no problems. But I can't hold this shit inside no more. Hearing voices in my brain. I swear a few years I wasn't the same. I promise that half of these bitches is lame. Ain't got nothing to give and nothing to gain. I'ma have to go and give me some cane. I know that I got a lot of money, man. Know that shit come with a lot of pain. Know that you probably lose everyone, man. I'ma have to do my own thing. I'ma have to raise my own kids. I'ma have to wear my own jewelry. I'ma have to put my own way. And I ain't asking no nothing. And I ain't talking to no jury. And I ain't talking to no judge. My mom and daddy teach me more than that. My mind and my heart full of blood. Know your boy just straight a thug. Man, I swear I just love my cuz. It's like we ain't even hardly the same. But I know we got the same brain. It's cause we all on the grind, man. We got too many kids to feed, man. Too many years I wasn't the same. I promise that half of these bitches is lame. Ain't got nothing to give and nothing to gain. I'ma have to go and get me some things. I know that I got a lot of money, man. Know that that shit come with a lot of pain. Know that you probably lose everyone, man.
That was TiZi, TrapBoyUSA East with Voices. Again, you can follow him on IG at TiZi, Yeah, that was Voices. Take a look at the cover art. If you get a chance, you can scroll through. You can scroll through tonight's show, and he'll be the one. The name of the track is Voices, but he'll be the one with his hands on his forehead. It's a black and white shot. His hands are on his forehead, and check what's in his lap. It's amazing what the voices in your head can take you through. It really is. Really is. Next up, I'm going to give you a track that it actually dropped in January, beginning of February, but it's starting to get that play now. This is one of my favorite off of her album. I'm talking about Sadrina. This is Bed to Floor.
You know I want you, baby. You can see it in my eyes. Your love so amazing. Oh, what a surprise. You know I want you, baby. You know I do. You know I need you, baby. Gotta tell the truth. From the bed to the floor. Feel thrill, I'm high. You know I need you, baby. You know I do. You know I need you, baby. Gotta tell the truth. From the bed to the floor, till I can't take it no more. From the bed to the floor, till I can't take it no more.
Yes, that was R&B singer Cedrina off of her newly released album. Damn, I will forget the name of it, wouldn't I? It's all right. All you got to do, follow her on Instagram, _ITSCEDRINA. Baby girl, I talk to your mother. Good luck on your upcoming meeting. That's huge. Yeah, in my prayers. But speaking of new music, the Jonas Brothers, I know this is all off track, right, but I just got the alert. The Jonas Brothers, who've been on hiatus for the past 6 years, reunited, and they dropped the track called Sucker. I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago, but as of about 2 minutes ago, Billboard earned their first Hot 100 #1 with Sucker. So I guess, the fans, they really were anticipating this, and they're doing what, support systems are supposed to do. So congratulations to the Jonas Brothers on their first Hot 100 #1. Guys, it's that time. I got to run. Didn't I just rhyme? One run? I did. Look at me. Before you know it, I'm going to be freestyling. Watch me. Just watch me. Make sure you're following the show on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, Endie Fiya, ENDIEFIYA. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. All of your missed episodes, you can catch them there. You can also catch them on Spotify, iTunes, Player FM, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker. All right? So if you miss a show, there's no reason why you should not be able to catch a show. All right? Make sure you follow us on Blog Talk Radio as well, on the Blog Talk Radio Network. Follow us here, and go to the website and subscribe. Yes, subscribe to the website, www.indiefireradio.com. Congratulations to our first of many winners, our Cash App winners. Haven't decided if we're going to do it like once a month or like twice a month. I don't know. But congratulations to Ricky Official and Joyce. Yes, Joyce at Colleen something. She know her name. I'm showing love to you both. The rules are always simple. Just look for the post on Instagram, and free money. Who doesn't need free money, right? It's always been a mission of mine to be able to, I always used to say that you can't be a blessing to others when your fist is always closed, all right? In order for you to obtain blessings, you got to reach up to get the blessings, right? Now, once you get the blessings, you just can't keep your fist closed. You got to open up your hand, reach down, and be able to pull somebody else up. So no matter how you get your blessing, because they come in all shapes, sizes, some you wouldn't even expect, a lot you do not expect. Closed, you can't receive, nor can you give. And it's always better to give than it is to receive. So just be on the lookout for those posts for Cash App giveaways. All right? Make sure you're following me as well on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Girl in Motion. Yeah, I actually have a Facebook page now separate from my personal page because shit was getting out of hand, all right? So that's Girl in Motion, GRLNMOTION. Until Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we have hip-hop artist out of Dallas, Texas, Frankie the Game Spitter. We go way, way, way back. Yes, we'll have him here on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to leave you with this quote. Music is the shorthand of emotion. That's Leo Tolstoy. Not Toy Story. Tolstoy. All right? Have a good night.